Hey guys, Darren with Pro Guide. I'm just going to do a little walkthrough for you since you couldn't be here and kind of hit the top issues. So on the outside, I mean, it's a well-maintained home. Just with age and stuff like that, there's some stuff to take care of. Out there, I take pictures of all this. It's in the report, but you got to kind of, that last piece of concrete is sunken down a little bit, so you have about a 2-inch potential trip hazard. Just noting that. Few places with caulking and paint, specifically on the fascia, on a few places that need to be, probably should be repainted, and then caulking here and there. For the most part, the outside's in really good shape. There's a downspout on that far back left side that's, I guess there isn't a downspout currently, so that needs to be probably reattached. There's a couple broken fence posts back along that back side. They make a pretty cool repair. It's called post mender. Lowe's or Home Depot. You can just drive it into the concrete and then you don't have to dig up the post. So, but very cool backyard. Again, soffit venting under here for flow. I do a video when I'm on the attic as well. But on that note, the roof's in really good shape. I'd say less than 5 years old, and all the aspects up there look good. There's a little bit of, you can see some wear and tear on the bottom of some of this siding, but a lot of times water will come down and then soak up the bottom. That's typically where you get that going on there. Not really anything else to note on the outside. I will note that your main power shutoff is on that far left side, so that's where the main breaker disconnect is, and then the other disconnect are your breaker panels in the garage. I fully so the attic access is here. Everything looked nice and tight in your attic space. Trying to remember, I think these are original units, but I'll double check the age on those, so we'll have those. Water heater is 2005. So some of the components are getting older. I thermal image all the vents when I'm running the HVAC and air conditioner, and those ran fine. This is your electrical panel. You don't have any AFCI, but that wouldn't have been in this age of home. All your GFCI locations are working great. I fully test all of your appliances, make sure the temperatures are good. Trying to think if there's much else to note in here. I did not run this stove. It does not have like a pilot light clicker on it, so yeah, maybe confirm with the seller on the functionality on that. But there's an on-off switch here, but that was on when I got here. I don't know if that's, that might be controlled by this temperature. I just now thinking about that might be controlled by this. I'll double check that. Crawl space access, everything looked good down there. Your water shutoff is about over in this location. Ideally, you'd move that over next to your crawl space, directly next to your crawl space access. Couple door, I think this door didn't latch, but minor adjustment there. One of the sinks was having a slow drainage issue, I believe. I'll have to double check that. Everything else in here looked really good. And I also do moisture checks, and that'll be on the report as far as any place there's potentially moisture. So all in all, yeah, really solid place. Let me know if you have any questions.